Hey friends, how's it going? We are so excited to kick off a fun week this week. Actually, we have a 6 weeks series set up for you so you can learn all things Food Explorer Club, plus like learn a lot of tips and tricks and things like that from different people. So we have a great lineup. Actually, on Friday at 12 o'clock, go ahead and mark your calendars because Melina Malcani is going to be here. She is a picky eating expert. She's a dietitian, and she's going to give us all kinds of tips and ways that we can help our picky eaters in ways that she teaches her clients how to help their kids in addition to using the app. So we're here today to talk about the Food Explorer Club app, and we can't wait to hear your guys' experience with it. So let us know in the comments below if you have downloaded the app or not, or if you're using it. And also let us know the ages of your kids. So we found that the app works really great with kids ages as early as 2 years old up to around 10 and sometimes even up to 12, depending on what reward systems that you put in place for your kids. So knowing their ages just kind of helps us a little bit on how to steer the conversation and how we can help you more. So what we're going to talk about today are some ways that you can actually make dinner time fun. So I have a feeling a lot of you are like us and we're busy. We used to work in the corporate world and wouldn't get home or even leave work until 6 o'clock at night. And then it was the mad rush to get kids from daycare and get home and eat. And over time, we just before we knew it, our kids were really picky out of us just being in a rush. We would either grab fast food on the way home, or we would, cook chicken fingers and something easy. And then all of a sudden we realized that, oh my goodness, our kids are really picky. What are we going to do about this? So over time, we tried all different kinds of things. Just internally, we talked to experts. But then we, one morning, came up with this idea to do the Food Explorer Club app. And so we're so excited to share it with all of you and provide it as a free resource for you to use. So let's see. So today we want to really talk about like making that dinner time fun. So, when we are as busy as we are, it's so important to plan ahead, but not everybody is great at doing that. So, it's so important to actually bring your family together and take that time to have dinner. And so a few ideas, meal planning is always a great one. I love Emily Lay's resources on meal planning. She always has such great information on that. And if you have other ideas on meal planning resources, please post those in the comments below so our other Food Explorer friends can know about those too. Another great thing is actually sitting down and just talking about your day. I've heard so many, especially from older people since we've launched this app, that whenever their kids were younger, they would say that they would sit down together and tell your favorite thing of the day, or tell us something funny that happened today, or they would all sit down and read something together before they ate their meal. But something just to connect as a family and have a few minutes to pause. I mean, it's only 30 minutes a day, but to pause and be together. And then, of course, to make that fun, utilizing the Food Explorer Club app is a great way to take the pressure off and actually get your kids to eat what you cook for them, because there's nothing more frustrating than being in a rush and being busy and then coming home and cooking, and then they don't eat what you actually prepare for them. So the app has been such a great way for our family, and I know for so many others at this point. So and the way it's designed, it's so quick and easy to use. So after you finish your dinner, say if the kids are like, oh, I don't know if I really want to eat that asparagus or pork chops or whatever you made for supper, if you encourage them along the way with the app, over time, they'll get used to being exposed to all the different foods that you are sharing with them. go way more in detail on that. She's an expert on how to keep exposing your kids to foods to get them comfortable with it. And then, and then letting them, the more they're exposed to it, the more likely they are to start trying it. And it's great even if they just smell it or lick it, because eventually they're going to get brave enough to try a bite of it. So that's our ultimate goal, is to get them to try the bites and try all the different foods so they can find some healthy foods that they really do love and enjoy. They're just too scared to try, or they're just so set in their ways and used to getting what they want that they're just scared to try the food. So we've actually seen the app even work with kids who do have feeding disorder or feeding issues. And so we'll have an expert on during this series to talk about that. So if you know someone who has who's in feeding therapy, or maybe has autism, things like that, they definitely are going to want to tune in to that Facebook Live that we do. So we don't want to keep you guys for long. We know it's your lunch break, but we just wanted to touch base with you and kind of see where you are with the app, give you some tips and tricks, and to let you know about this fun series that we're going to be doing. So the lineup, let's see, I'm going to go through a few of the people just to give you an idea, so you'll make sure to tune in. We're going to do them every Friday at 12 o'clock Central Time. So on this Friday, Melina Malcani is going to be on. She is the founder of Healthy Mom, Healthy Kids, and she actually just launched a book that helps with weaning your baby, or if you have a baby, weaning them to big kid food or grown-up food. So it's so interesting. And I mean, if you can catch it on the front end, I mean, that is amazing. But if you're got to a point where your kids are older and picky, then we can supplement things like the Food Explorer Club app to help you along the way. We also have a child psychologist coming on, a behavioral therapist, a feeding therapist. We have a chef that's going to come talk to us. We have someone who is a fun, active mom that runs all the time, literally, and runs her kids everywhere. I don't know how she does it. She's going to give us some tips on snacks and eating healthy on the go and finding snacks that your kids actually do like. We have a mom who loves to travel and knows all things Disney, who's going to come on and talk to us about eating with your kids while you're traveling. And then we also have, let's see, I think that's everybody. So yeah, so there'll be 6. Oh, and a nutritionist too. So we'll have lots of fun people on to really dive in and help with wherever you are in your stage. We know everybody's so different, but one of our favorite things about the app is that it works for almost every lifestyle, every background, and we're so happy to share it with all of you. So we hope that you tune in every Friday for the next few weeks. We'll make sure to post ahead of time and let you know about it. Oh, and the last thing before we go, we wanted to reveal our new badge for the week that our Food Explorer Club friends voted on, and that is the smoothie badge. So you will see that now in the App Store. Hold on, or not in the App Store, in the actual app. Let's see. So if you're looking at the app, and you go to Earn Badge, and then you go down to Prepared Foods, and then you will find the smoothie badge. So then you can go in and award it to your child. If it's the first time they're trying it, you might want to give them extra points. We actually award our kids 100 points when they try something new, and 10 if they try it again, or maybe if they try like the rest of it in that same sitting, we might give them 25. So we'll just pretend like this is their first time and give them 100 points, save the changes, and then you would hand the phone to your child and let them open their crate. And so they would tap their crate and see their smoothie badge. So we have lots of fun updates in addition to badges every week going in, and we cannot wait for you to get plugged into the Food Explorer Club app. It's available for free in the App Store and Google Play. There's no ads. There's nothing to deter you from doing this. So we can't wait for you to sign up. If you have any questions at all, we are here for you, and happy food exploring, everyone.